The Southern California sun is starting to set as we welcome you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. William Quo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Utley is there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping up to the plate, Starling Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. David Peralta will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Odorizzi comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. Again down to second. Runner at first here, one man out. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. Throw over to the bag. Marte off for second. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Jake Lamb will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
And Pence will move over to make the play to end the inning. Billy Hamilton comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Tap foul at home plate. Drilled on the ground to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In now, Yasiel Puig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, and he's got a great splitter. You're talking 88 miles an hour. You think you can hit it, but it just disappears on it.
High and deep to left center field, and this one is gone. A home run.
Batting third, the shortstop.
A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Full count now, 3-2. One out, nobody on. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Buster Posey takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Popped up. Calling for it, Abreu. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Logan Morrison set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Too low, 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Arcia. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jose Abreu, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Hard hit ball to second, but Utley is in the right place at the right time. There's one gone.
Batting six.
Now at the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Lays off 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Oswaldo Arcia into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball two. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Chop foul at the plate, strike one.
Nope,
just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. And a fastball misses there, ball four. Chris Herman will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball one. A runner on first with two away. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Pops this one up. Scope is there for it, and the inning is over. Jonathan Scope strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and two strikes. Walker gets the sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and two strikes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Swing and a shot to third, but a quick glove at third, and there are two gone. Jock Peterson gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Hit high and deep to right center. Looking up is Marte. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Batting ninth, Second baseman.
Solo shot to right center. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Billy Hamilton will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up firing. Brandon Drury steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Now batting.
William Quo will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. A strike, and it's 2-1. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine. But you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
Starling Marte walks into the box after being hit by a pitch in his first appearance, and that has to be a little motivation to do something big right here. Runner goes for second. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. On the move again from first. Pitch outside. The throw. Might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Hamilton going back. Still going back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. So stepping in, David Peralta, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
All right, you're down 2 here. You've got the tying runs in scoring position with 1 out. This has to be a productive at-bat. Even if you don't reach base, you've got to get that guy in from third.
Swing and a looper to left. Peterson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now. Jake Lamb stands in to bat now with the opportunity to drive in a pair and perhaps even it up here in the early going.
Oh, and you know he'd love to erase this deficit with just 1 swing of the bat, and you know that feels real good.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Second and third, 2 away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working. Yasiel Puig digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Walker's ready. First pitch on the way. To short. Solarte fields it cleanly, and he's set down 1 away. Xander Bogaerts will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. That one's in there, 3-1.
Count, 3-1.
Fastball in there, 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28.
Buster Posey is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
2 out, nobody on. To 2-2 now. To third. Lamb has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jose Abreu is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Odorizzi steps into his windup. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now batting, Yangervis Solarte. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Oswaldo Arcia is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Too high, and it's 3-0. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Chris Herman in now, popped out in his first trip. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Peterson moves over. 2 down. Brandon Drury gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
That's wide, 2-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Too tight with that one. 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. William Quo steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And Logan Morrison is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. And he pops him up back behind second base. Solarte into shallow center, and that's the first out of the inning. Jonathan Scope is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
He's around first on his way to second now. Hunter Pence stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Jock Peterson stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance. Ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 1-1 a fastball high. 2-1 now. Lifted the other way to left center. Marte over to his right. And that ends the inning. Starling Marte heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. David Peralta will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Jake Lamb stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And this is on the ground for Utley. Could be 2. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. First pitch on its way. Jose Abreu comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to it.
High and deep to left center field. Hamilton looking up and gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. On his way to pitch number 75.
John Hervis Solarte.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And there's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Splitter taken here. 2-1.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you've got to make swing the bat.
That's ball 3.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. High pop-up. Scope is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Oswaldo Arcia stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip. Odorizzi's ready. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Chris Herman will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike one. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Hit on the ground to short. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Chase Utley, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Billy Hamilton will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both the lefty and a righty up to throw. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. To second for 1, on to first, and they get them both. Yasiel Puig strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And that misses, ball 1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Brandon Drury will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Liner towards second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. William Quo gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Jose Valentin will come on in. David Lee will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's safe. Starling Marte strides in, grounded out his last time through. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, David Peralta. He singled his last time up. Scott Van Slyke will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Number 46 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Jake Lamb. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Peterson has a play, and that retires the side. Xander Bogaerts will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Ball that's outside.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Walker steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Buster Posey is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Logan Morrison will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. To short, hit hard. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So a big moment here, and standing in, Jonathan Scope. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And he lays off there, 1-0. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. Does he dare go fastball here, 2-0?
I think he's got to.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 4-3 ball game. So striding in, Hunter Pence, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Randall Delgado will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away. Trying to hold the lead. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard towards center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 4-4 game. Jock Peterson steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And a ball, 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Jose Abreu is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Utley is there for it. One out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonherva Solarte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. In there, and it's 0-1. All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the seventh. Fastball called for strike two.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Right fielder,
Oswaldo Arcia is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
It's time.
Chase Utley steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Very weakly on the ground. Comes set with the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Van Slyke is there. He's got it one away. Billy Hamilton gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Throw gets him, 2 down. Yasiel Puig strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Xander Bogaerts will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And a dive, but he's back in there.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And again a throw, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time. Chris Herman comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Arizona. Catcher.
Hit hard to the right side, right to Utley. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Brandon Drury digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. In the air now, out to left. Peterson shading to his right. 2 gone. Standing in, David Lee. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that misses inside, 1-0. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Xander Bogaerts leads it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that misses 2-2. hit in the air out to right. Arcia's after it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Buster Posey steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Now a ball hit hard towards center. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Logan Morrison digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. A curveball hit right back at him. One there on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Starling Marte will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Pence coasts under it. One down. Scott Van Slyke will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Van Slyke.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. Jake Lamb stands in now with 1 down and a runner at first. That would be the go-ahead run if they can find a way to get him all the way around. Double play is in order, however.
Yeah, he has definitely got to look for something up in the strike zone and drive the ball to the outfield. Now, there's nothing more deflating than a game-ending double play.
So coming to the plate, Jose Abreu. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up. Pedro Baez will take over in a tie ball game with 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Yangervis Solarte comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Posey is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, Oswaldo Arcia, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And, boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Jonathan Schoop. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Third baseman.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. All even now, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Hit to third. To his left, Lamb. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Hunter Pence will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time.
Woo, no problem.
Jock Peterson steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Line drive to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Chase Utley has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
And in the field, I've got to expect them to be playing what's called no doubles defense, Matt. Basically, you got to guard the lines in the infield, and in the outfield play deep enough so that you can cut off all the gaps.
Wellington Castillo will be called upon. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. That's inside. 2-0. Swung on. Missed. 2-1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. A little tapper. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Oh, that grounder got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll put in. Chris Herman struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Drilled to first. The tag, and he is out. Brandon Drury gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down. First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Billy Hamilton steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
1-1. Hit out towards second. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away. Yasiel Puig strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall. Darren Ruff will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. Xander Bogaerts will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hit hard to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Arcia on the move. And that's the third out. Starling Marte comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning. To short.
Starling Marte.
And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Scott Van Slyke steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that misses for ball one. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Safe, he's in.
And another throw over.
He's safe.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Throw over to first.
Safe.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to build it.
Ball 3. Swung on and missed. 3-2. Marte off for second. Grounded to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Jake Lamb digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight this late.
Luis Avilan will come in and pitch now. Yasmani Tomas will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hamilton is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Jose Abreu is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the fifth. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Drilled on the ground to short. Bogaerts has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Johnny Giavotella steps in now. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hit in the air to right field. Arcia is there. Makes the play, one away. Jonathan Scope will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Just a bit late, and he's falling behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Too high. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Digging in now, Hunter Pence. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order. Yonhervis Solarte is set to go at the plate to lead off the top half. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Pence has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Oswaldo Arcia gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses with it, 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
The batter, catcher,
Chris Herman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Around first, on his way to second now, and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Brendan Drury will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Jock Peterson is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to... First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And not in time. So there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning. Wellington Castillo will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
now pitching for Arizona.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner back easily. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Billy Hamilton strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Rodney's ready. 0-1 on its way. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Darren Ruff in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
He's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Abreu will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. David Lee steps in to begin the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Liner toward right center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. Starling Marte comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he takes a called strike 1. Scorched to third. Scope is there. There's one. On to Posey, and it's a double play. Ready for another chance? Scott Van Slyke. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Tapped out in front of home. Castillo is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Xander Bogaerts is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Right to Tomas. And he's retired one away. Buster Posey will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Rodney comes set. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Solarte's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Johnny Giavotella is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And Rodney with the good fastball out of the pen. No balls and a strike.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first base line. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. Yasmani Tomas is set to go at the plate to lead off the top half. First delivery to him on the way. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Bogarts gloves it, and a rather easy first out. Jose Abreu is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Into the seats, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to Posey at first, and there's out number 2. Yonhervis Solarte will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Solarte.
This is grounded foul. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jonathan Scope is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Arcia over to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Hunter Pence digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. Jock Peterson steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Jerry Blevins is going to make an appearance now as he'll take over here in the 14th inning. Kike Hernandez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And there will be joy in Tinseltown. The Dodgers are going to walk off winners.